I give you guys about 3 minutes before you guys join me here in the kitchen. Can you tell, as soon as you see the bags out, you know what we're talking about. Lonestar is here. How exciting is that, Lonestar and Grill? It's great to have the bullet back. Do we even go by your name, Phil?
Paul, but bullet works.
Paul?
Paul, yeah.
I don't know why I said Phil.
No one knows it, trust me.
Yeah, Danielle is here as well. Great to have you guys back on the show.
Having us back.
Okay, so we love it. It's great when you have family dinners because it's the go-to a lot of the time. But as the family gets bigger, the parties get bigger, the events get bigger, there's more that you can add and more that you can find when you're doing Lonestar.
Exactly. And especially during the game season, football, everyone kind of wants just to take out. They don't really want to cook. So what's great with Lonestar is we have the Family Fajitas, 4 for $45. And in that, you get your bag of chips, your liter of Coke. You get a pound. I like to get the combo of beef and chicken. Or we have our
That's like
signature fajitas. You can get...
Usually. Yeah, chicken and beef's the favorite.
Yes.
We're going to need to make room here because usually there's a ton of stuff and it's so much fun. It's kind of fun when you get there, though, at home and you start to just take everything out of the bag.
Exactly.
It's like, what do we find next?
You get all of your fixing.
We may as well open this because we know there's a team coming to eat this.
Exactly. Your butter chips.
No, you're
Oh.
not. Really?
Just come in.
Really? We still have so much more information to get to before you guys pick out, but just join us in. It's no problem.
So you can see there's a lot to feed a family here.
Wow.
Just bring it home. Lonestar packs it all up for you. Plop down on the couch, watch the game, and just pig out, basically.
To be able to do it that way. Now, you know, the options can get bigger and better. And, you know, as the party gets bigger, there's options then, and you find great value in it when you're adding in. You've got the family of 4, and then you go to the party of 10 and the party of 20. There's ways to expand it.
If you want to have a really huge party pack for 10, it's great. Have all the guys over, or even all the girls over.
We pick out
Just go.
it's surprising
All right,
how
just go.
many ideas we can make to be able to do this. Okay.
Or we have a party pack for 20 as well, which even gets bigger. Or then we have our catering division, which we can cater. If you really want to rent out a hall and watch the Superbowl, we will cater everything.
Of course we will. Or go to the ranch.
Exactly.
The ranch is a great one. Okay,
Yeah.
so
What's
other
going on
way,
with
wait.
the ranch?
What do you mean the
Everything's
ranch?
going.
What's the
Everything.
ranch?
We were just out there, actually. Nicely renovated. Beautiful.
It's our special events facility. We do everything there, from like Christmas parties to birthday parties to corporate events. It's
Fun
awesome.
spot.
You guys have done a renovation on this spot?
Yeah, a little while ago. But I was thinking, the other day I was thinking, hey, how can we sell this? Thinking you could actually have a football game inside the ranch. It's big enough. Like, it's big enough. Like, you could have that kind of a party there.
Now you've got some people
But we're not
going.
to do that, of course.
Now, there's other options because you start to see all of these great things coming in. You can play around and make different things with it.
Exactly. This is for a family of 4. But if Bullet is having some of the guys over.
So I've got the boys over, and we do fajitas all the time. So thinking, okay, do I want to do fajitas all the time? Yeah, I do, but want to have a little flair to it. So, want to cook with me?
I totally do.
Let's play. Is this one on?
We can turn that one on. Ready?
Sure.
And then how high do you want it?
That's good.
Okay.
Perfect. So, lightly brush our pan.
Just order some extra torts from the store.
Oh,
Is
yes.
that, so
Don't
it's
forget
easy
that part.
to do, really? It's just say, can you throw in another packet?
Yeah, just throw in another pack, and especially for all the guys, fajita fiesta for 4. You get a little bit more. You get chicken, steak, shrimp, ribs. Order an extra pack of the
Beautiful.
torts, and then you can make quesadillas. So it's kind of it's different, but it's still Lonestar.
Tortilla.
obviously.
Right.
Little onions and peppers. Whatever you want to put in there. You play. Let's
Okay.
get that out of here for you.
Now, is there a way you should do this? Everyone,
Nope.
everyone has
does-
their own
This is
way of
yours.
making it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours.
The beauty of it.
There's mine.
I'll steal some.
Is this
No.
This is going to be dipping,
Cold-
right?
Yes,
you dip
you
with that when
got
you're
it.
talking
You got
quesadilla.
it. Yeah. And get it all
can
over
do
because we're
this,
going to
though.
cover this with another one. That way it's a
That's
huge
the difference,
quesadilla.
right?
Yeah.
Quesadillas versus...
Yeah.
So you've got all these
Oh, I guess I
ingredients
should go all
already
the way
in
around.
the fajita, correct? If you notice, onions and peppers are on the bottom. You've got your meat already. You've got your cold stuff. Now we're just putting
That's
it all
great.
together in a different way.
If the guys are over and it's during
Tons
their
of cheese,
commercials,
tons of
have them
cheese.
come
Tons of cheese,
and
is that
build
the
their own
key?
The key
quesadillas.
is the cheese because you want them to melt together. Sorry to interrupt.
No, not a problem.
That's what I
As
do,
long as
trust
they're
me.
still able to operate that sort of...
Exactly.
Right.
Heavy machinery, quesadillas.
He wasn't kidding. Tons
No.
of cheese.
Oh, yes.
Get in there.
I think we might need it hot. Yeah,
Yeah, I wanna go higher.
I'm not touching this because I almost burned the place down last time.
You did, Drew.
Never rub it. Don't rub it in. And then, of course, we're going to do the same. You got it? What you want it in there?
Yeah, I got it. I think I'm good. I'm
you're
good. Yeah.
And as I always say, add some jalapenos. Of course, we didn't bring them again. I forgot again.
That's okay.
It's not the going in; it's the coming out. As I always say, this will go on top.
Okay.
We're gonna let that sit for 2.5, 3 minutes.
Right. Till it heets up enough, the cheese will
Lightly
start
brush
melting.
that again. Yeah.
Right.
What did I do with the brush? Oh, you take it away.
There you go.
It's over there.
Sorry, Dom.
Just like
All
that.
yours.
What's that? Garlic butter or something?
Little garlic butter, little flavor, little
You just
fun.
have butter at home, and you can just mix some minced garlic into it,
Gotcha.
and then you've made your own spread.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So there's tons of stuff that you can do with the Lonestar torts. I mean, I make desserts with them. I make
Really?
sandwiches
Do you really?
with them. Yeah, I actually put peanut butter and banana in and roll it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Cinnamon crisps are the dessert made out of these.
Is that what they are?
We should almost make a recipe book of all the different recipes you
you're
can
right.
make with the torts.
I've been in the kitchen and made those fresh. Like they're made fresh on
Oh, yeah,
site. And
absolutely.
that's why they're so good.
And so, how do we have to flip?
Magical.
I would. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit longer. Just let's take a little look here.
A spatula.
So the guys have made these. Well, there's been a commercial. I mean, it takes about 5 seconds to make
Right.
these.
Right.
And then
And this is what it ends up looking
yeah,
like.
and
we're
while
so
they're
close.
cooking.
And this is what it looks like when someone eats it.
Exactly. And then when
Nice.
they're cooking, they're back
Yeah.
watching the game. And then once they're done, you can bring out the fajita fiesta for
that?
4.
Excellent.
And in that is just
Go to her so you don't see this.
Here, guys, this is what you were
pounds
looking
of
at. I know
meat.
you guys were excited about this because this is something
So
people
your
don't always
chicken and
think
beef
about.
again, you can see it's
Right.
the same as a family for 4 for 45, but
Right.
Leanne's
Okay,
got
wait,
it.
I've got the mother load right here too.
Look at you, Bullet.
Shh, don't point this out.
Why? Oh.
That's why.
That one's not talking about.
How much
What's
nicer
that
did
you
mine
got
turn
there?
out? Thank you very
Let's
much.
hide this one.
then
Yours
you
is
get-
perfect.
thank
Good
you.
job.
the shrimp and the ribs.
Ribs.
So I mean, you could even put ribs in your quesadillas if you want. There's ever leftovers.
See, this is what I have to bring the boys over. You got your fajita, or you get the fiesta for 4. You get the ribs, the chicken, the steak, the shrimp, the rice, the beans, the pico, the salsa, the guacamole,
Yes.
the lettuce.
Can you say that again backwards?
No problem. Should I?
I'll tell you what, though.
I think you could do it.
You know, it's nice. I think it's great. You can take it out for Superbowl or whatever event you're having. But it's a lot of fun to go to the restaurants,
Oh, the restaurants.
especially if you get this guy as a waiter.
Exactly.
Stop.
You know how much. You even come over when I'm not in your section.
True
It's
story.
But it is a lot of fun to go into
It's
the
the Southern
restaurant.
hospitality that
Yeah, it's a lot of
Lonestar's
fun,
built on.
and it should be.
Well, we've also got not a new concept, but anyway, look at you go. Is the team environment. So everybody goes over to everybody's tables. That's half the
Yeah.
fun at Lone Star. Is
Right.
getting everybody involved, not just who you're dealing with.
I like the nicknames though.
Yes.
You know what? I have friends who worked at Lone Star 15 years ago, and people still call them by their nickname that
We
they
need
had
to
when
give
they
you
were
guys
working at Lone Star.
honorary nicknames. Call names is what we call them.
Yeah, the call names.
We're here
I
so
didn't
often.
think of that.
That's a good idea.
You guys, we have a list. You have to pick from a list.
Oh, you have to pick
Oh,
from a
wait,
list?
really?
Yeah.
Do you have friends that used to work at Lone Star?
I do.
I do too.
Yes.
What were their call names?
I don't
Remember?
know.
Oh.
Oh yes, I did because it came up. I want
I
to say
must
like
ask.
last week.
Well, people ask me, they're like, oh, do you know this person? I'm like, ooh, what's their call name? And they
Yeah.
say it. I'm like, oh, yeah,
My
of
buddy's
course I know
name
that
is
person.
Adam. Used to work over at Saint Laurent.
See, no one would know Adam. They
Well,
would know
Foxy is
what's
Foxy
his call
one?
name?
Is there one that's Foxy
Oh,
or
there's tons.
Oh, there's a few of them.
something like that?
Yeah.
It used to be. It used to be Western involved.
Yeah.
Like, everything
Yeah.
had to be
Yeah.
Western or something to do with
That's
Texas.
not it anymore?
Now it's more of a nickname, so you're comfortable because you can't tell people what to be called, right? So you just
Oh
play
my
the
God.
game.
Those are
Hi.
so
And what's
Where did
great
these come
too is
See?
with Lone Star, if for some reason you've cooked dinner, you can always get the chips and salsa. We're known for our chips and salsa. You can order just chips and salsa and some hot sauce to go.
Really? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So we make the chips every day.
I have a
fresh every
question.
day.
If you order that and it's too much food, you're actually okay to throw it in the fridge and use the next day.
Oh,
lunch.
absolutely.
You're good, right?
Absolutely.
So don't worry about order. I would order like 2 or 3 family packs, and then I'd be rolling for a couple of days.
We actually tend to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
then you
smart
know,
way to do it.
especially too, the chicken's fantastic. You can make it, and then
Yeah.
what we end up doing is once you start to feel a little bit guilty about having too many of the wraps or the tortillas. No, but I ended up just making it on a salad and then
God.
throwing all the
I know
other
the ribs
things
Yeah,
on top of it,
exactly.
and
There's-
it's, you know, you keep going. It's
These
like
ribs.
endless.
I'd be surprised if you had any left over.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
I don't know if you've
Party's
seen you
just
guys.
starting here.
I was just gonna say I don't know if you've seen you guys eat.
All right, how many
let's start off-
locations for people?
14, 15 with the ranch.
15 now.
Yes, another one coming up in Belleville as well, brand new. Yes, February 23rd.
Nice.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We do have to take a short commercial break. We'll be back to wrap up this edition of CTV Morning Live right after this.